Hello friends, welcome to our channel Anirex Recap. Today we will see episode number 2 of Chainsaw Man. If you haven't seen the video of the first episode, then definitely watch it first. You will find its link in the description. So let's know the further story with this episode called Arrival in Tokyo. So in the last episode we saw that Denji gets the powers of Chainsaw Devil. Then he meets Makima, who takes Denji with her. Now Denji is in the car with Makima and his stomach starts rumbling with hunger. Makima tells Denji that now he is under her care. She wants Denji to answer yes or woof woof to all her questions. She doesn't like hearing no from a dog's mouth. Denji thinks to himself that she is treating me like a dog, and that is a bit scary. Then he remembers that Pochita is dead. Denji's stomach starts grumbling again. Makima says that we should go to the rest area and eat something. Denji can take anything, and Makima will pay for it. As well as Makima takes off her coat and gives it to Denji because he was shirtless. Now this was the first time that a person was treating Denji so well. Otherwise people would not even come close to him because he stinks. Today a girl hugs him, buys food for him, and gives him her coat. Denji is so happy that he falls in love with Makima. Denji and Makima order Yuden to eat in the rest area. Denji has lost a lot of blood from becoming Chainsaw Man, which causes him to faint on top of Makima. Makima asks Denji how he became like this, to which Denji tells that he used to have a pet devil who saved his life by sacrificing his own life. Makima says that his condition is very rare. It is so rare that they don't even have a name for it. But Makima tells that Pochita is still alive somewhere inside Denji, as it smells of both human and devil, and Denji becomes happy and faints again. When he regains consciousness, the Yuden was ready. Denji lies to Makima that he cannot eat by himself, so Makima feeds him with her hands, just like a dog. Denji then directly asks what type of boys Makima likes, and Makima thinks a little, and says that Denji is her type, and Denji understands that Makima also likes him. Makima then takes Denji to the Devil Hunters headquarters. There are basically two types of Devil Hunters here. The first is the civilian hunters, who do this work only part-time. They can choose their working day and which devil they want to kill or catch. They are paid according to the devil. But the public safety people who are devil hunters do this job full-time. The government can send them to kill any devil. Means their life is in more danger, so they get very strong payment. But the only thing going on in Denji's mind was that if he works with Makima, he will win over her soon. Going to the office, Makima gives Denji his uniform. Then here comes a devil hunter named Aki Hayakawa who had joined 3 years ago, and now Denji has to work with Aki. Hearing this, Denji says that he wants to work with Makima. Makima ties his tie and says that if Denji does a good job, someday they will definitely work together. Now Aki goes on patrolling with Denji. Denji asks her if Makima has a boyfriend. Hearing this, Aki takes him to a deserted street and then starts beating Denji badly. Aki tells Denji to leave the job because people who take this job without thinking are killed soon. Many of his companions who became hunters only to earn money have died. Only those people stay here who have a strong motive. You probably took this job for Makima, so run away from here. I will tell Makima that you are scared to see the devil. Denji gets up and throws a kick between Aki's legs. He tells that Aki is a good person. When Denji has a fight with someone, he directly attacks his balls. Today, for the first time, Denji ate such good food and someone treated him so well. This life is like a dream for him, and even if he dies in it, it does not matter to him. Aki gets up and says that a girl like Makima will never get along with a disgusting and awful guy like you. Denji says, "Why are you jealous?" and again Denji kicks in between the Aki's legs. Denji then confronts Makima and tells him that a nuts devil attacked Aki's balls. Aki tells that he is lying and they both cannot work together. Makima nevertheless enlists Denji into Aki's unit, which is actually an experimental unit consisting of abnormal people. Aki asks what is so special about him, to which Makima explains that Denji can transform into a devil at will. Aki is shocked to hear this. He thinks this only happens in stories. Makima explains that this is why Denji is special. If he tries to leave the job or run away, then he will be killed as a devil. That is, Denji will have to do this work till he dies. Aki then tells Denji that he is going to stay with him and that if Denji tries to run away, Aki will have to kill him. Denji wonders if Makima is a good person. Aki tells him to forget her if you are thinking like this from now on. She is a good person. He saved my life. The next morning, Denji eats bread with 4 or 5 types of jam, honey and butter, makes a lot of noise while taking a bath, and even falls asleep in the bathroom. Aki was getting a bit upset by all these antics of his. Now one day they both get a mission to kill a fiend, because Denji never went to school, so he wouldn't know about fiend. Fiend is the exact opposite of Denji. In it, a devil takes complete control over the dead body of a human being. Denji is not a fiend, as he has complete control over his body and powers. There is definitely something in the head of a fiend by which they are recognized. Now both go to a room where a devil had taken control of an old man's corpse and was eating his bird. Aki tells Denji to transform into Chainsaw Man and kill him, but Denji kills the fiend by slitting his throat with the axe he has. Aki asks him why he didn't use his power, to which Denji tells him that out of pity on the fiend, he has given him an easy death. Aki gets very angry hearing this and explains to Denji that fiends are also devils and he should not show any mercy to them. Aki's entire family was killed by a devil in front of him. The policemen standing out of the building do this work to keep their wives and children safe. Everyone is serious about this job except Denji. Denji says that if there is such a devil with whom I can befriend, then I will definitely, because I have no friends. Hearing this, Aki leaves the room. As soon as he leaves, we learn that there are some adult magazines lying around and that Denji didn't turn into Chainsaw Man so that it wouldn't get dirty with blood. Denji thinks he has completed Pochita's wish. Now he has a very good life, but still he was missing something because now he has no goal in life like other people. Then he thinks about Makima and makes it his goal that he has to touch Makima's boobs. Earlier this dream was beyond the reach of Denji, but now that he has a proper job, he will definitely fulfill his dream. Makima then tells Denji that she is giving him a partner so that they can go patrolling the city. Then that girl whose name is Power comes inside, and actually it was a fiend. Denji is initially opposed to why a fiend has been included in the Devil Hunters, but then seeing that the fiend is hot, Denji shuts up. Makima explains that Power is different from the rest of the devils and is on our side. Like Denji, she is in Special Division 4, which means Aki's unit. After this, both leave for patrolling. Because two horns were coming out on the head of Power, so they cannot walk here in public. Power pulls Denji and slaps him and says, "Human, let me kill something quickly. I am thirsty for blood." Denji thinks in his mind that she is hot, that's why I am bearing her, but the point is how do I get my hands to her breast? On the way they meet a police officer whom Denji shows his public safety ID. Now even after a long delay, they do not get any devil. Power tells that maybe it is my fault, but for becoming fiend. She used to be a dangerous devil, whom all the devils were afraid of, so they must be running away because of the Power's smell. Denji thinks that both of them will not be able to do anything like this. Denji remembers that maybe that's why Aki made him a partner, so that Denji couldn't do anything, and he would be fired. Then suddenly Power gets the smell of blood and starts running towards that side. We see that there was a sea cucumber devil, and there was already a civilian hunter calling for backup to kill the devil. Then Power jumps from the building, using her own blood, makes a huge hammer, and with it, she attacks the devil, killing the devil instantly. She gets blood all over, and Power starts laughing out loud in happiness, and the episode ends with this. So guys, how did you like this episode? Do tell by commenting, and also tell whether Denji will be able to fulfill his dream or not. Like and share the video. Subscribe to our channel Anirex Recap and press the bell icon. I'll see you very soon with a new episode. Till then, sayonara.